One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. A chase in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Drills them.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Now a quick pass to Slapshot. Oh, this is the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
And he takes the feed. He scores! Oh, wow, what a shot off the rush.
Well, what a catch and release, hey, James. I mean, when you are able to shoot that puck in stride, it is disguised. Goaltender has no idea where it's going. Always amazes me how strong the wrists have to be in order to pull off that effective snapshot. I mean, he's known for it. How many shots has he taken like this? And just another one, he fools the goalie.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends it ahead to Slapshot. From the left side, moves it up ahead. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. And that's knocked away. Waba's got the puck now in his own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off.
The Nighthawks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck.
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. The Knights scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
He was on my fucking lap, but all right.
And the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here's a feed in front. Shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Move it. Waba stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass across to Gee. Icing. And there we go. Icing is the call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Shoop's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Moves it to Rutu. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to scores! And look at that wave. Hang on a second here.
I do not think this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Waba's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Keys got it along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Zadina. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it diagonally to Rutu. Long reach breaks up the momentum. He got all of that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's deflected.
You got time?
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Hammers a shot. No room for that one to get through. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Quick pass to Shoop. Takes the pass. To his teammate. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Here's a chance to set up now. Big play inside the defensive zone.
He's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Nighthawks are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The Nighthawks are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Waba's got so much power behind his shot. He loves winding up for a powerful point slap shot and unloading his thunderclap zone ability. McPherson's a solid defender, but he can still throw up points for his club. I'm expecting one of these star players to push their team tonight. James, over to you.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Icebreakers are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Steps into it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive end. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Slides it quickly to Guy. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Hits it through. And that's stopped. And he shuts the door again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
The Icebreakers get a hold of it. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Zadina. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Big hit. 2-on-0, here we go. On that play is disconnected. Slides the puck to McPherson. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores and hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. Well, he's known for his one-timer, and everyone on the ice should know that when he gets a look at it and he's set up, he's going to wire it home, and he does just that.
The Nighthawks are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Here's a chance at front. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. You'll need more than that to beat them. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Guy. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Icebreakers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Hammers scores! There it is, 100 goals now in the EASHL.
A milestone moment for him, James. Imagine the body of work that has gone into getting that number on the board.
Guys, this is a big moment for him. This is his 100th career goal in the EASHL clubs. You know he's stoked, and his teammates are just as stoked, too.
The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Nice save from point-blank range. The Icebreakers game scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Icebreakers are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
And he puts that one aside with ease. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately
scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. And they win that draw center. Waba's taking it from his own end. Takes control of the puck. Sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Scoops up the puck here. Tries to feed it over to Slapshot. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Dished on over to Lava. Nice pass back. The Nighthawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Slapshot's got it against the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves it to shoot. That's a solid check on the play. And that's offside, stopping the play. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The Nighthawks clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Strong defensive effort.
There he is!
Puts it on net. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Nighthawks pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Moves it quickly over to Waba. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Here's a shot, and he hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Gee.
Fire it! Fire it!
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect to continue here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Nighthawks continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Shoots lugging the puck. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Big save. I thought he had him out there.
Oh, he fucking kicked it in. Fucking A.
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real
I went to
estate,
cover
but
it and
he's
he
able
fucking
to put
kicked it in.
through and find the netting.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Icebreakers take control of the faceoff. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Shoot. And that's out possession out of the offensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. And a stick breaks that up. Throws it in. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Drives it to the crease. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Nighthawks get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Pokes it away in his own end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Icebreakers are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Take possession here in the offense. Score! Number, there's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Nighthawks, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Slick feed.
He's had the magic touch tonight, James. I mean, it's 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's taken by the defense. And here's the pass to Guy. Great read, comes up with it. From point blank. Big save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
And the officials waving off icing here. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Great stick work with the steal. And there's the save.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Carlin Bade is standing by with who had the better night.
McPherson's helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Ruutu's won the draw. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Rister misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
He got all of that one. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
No, that don't. No, I better.
On there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw.
Move your feet.
Takes it across the blue line. Quick feed to Rutu. Here's a pass to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Icebreakers have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Back. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
From the neutral zone now. Can't get a hold of that pass. Angles it over to McPherson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Zadina. Thunderous hip check on the play. There's a blast. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
Sorry, guys.
Cheryl, obviously not the result they wanted in their EASHL debut, but you know what? I think there's a lot to work with here.
Well, there really is. I mean, there was moments within the game where you could really see it. They just weren't crisp in their execution. It can be frustrating for a team when you put all of that preparation into it to not get the result that you want, but they'll need to refocus and reset for their next game.
tonight in the EA SHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Nighthawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Makes a move in front. Great defensive effort there. Slides into Jake. The Icebreakers will play from the defensive zone. The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Takes the feed. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he's able to handle that one. Wheel. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Icebreakers win the draw on their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Sends it over to Carpenter. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Oh, it stops him again.
Whenever he's got the puck on his stick from distance, he is a threat. He is known for that long range.
Good job. You guys made the goalie quit already.
What a shot!
Oh shit, I got assist for
They
that?
used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Still
Goalie
lots of
assist
time
should
left
count
here
for
in
like
this
3.
frame. The Nighthawks lead it 1-0. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Handles the puck. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Taken by Bowen. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Rash. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Bowen.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Puck grab by Rash. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game.
Leg's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Rash has got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Slides it up to Carpenter. And now it's grabbed by Rash. Textbook poke check by Carpenter. Great read with the stick. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that pass is intercepted. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. We got a penalty coming up here. Duquesne's got the puck in his own zone.
Hold it, I'm getting a skater.
Oh, absolutely hammers stops him. There's the whistle.
If I get off the ice in time, I get to play a skater. But I was running the wrong way. I was actually going to the penalty box.
Bowen's hard to bump off the puck because of his strength and balance. That's his unstoppable force zone ability, and it helps him maintain possession in the zone. 2K's great at getting on target from a distance. He's got that heat seeker zone ability, which means he can really wire those long-range misters. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
And that's blocked as he gets down low. And some good footwork to kick it away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Feeds it on over to Nyland. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Yep. Moves it to Martinez. Puck picked up by Carpenter. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Nighthawks gain possession.
Bowen's penalty is almost expired.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Takes the puck at the point. The Nighthawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. With possession along the wall. First period nearly in the books here. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Across the line and on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Keith's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Nighthawks double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The Nighthawks open the frame shorthanded. There's still a few seconds left on this penalty that they need to kill off, and they got possession. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Lots of time left in this period. The Nighthawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now he slides it up to Bowen. The Icebreakers play it along the wing. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. And he makes the easy save.
Stick technology is so different today. He doesn't need a huge wind-up to get this long-range wrister off. It is on and off his stick, and it makes its way to the net, but the goaltender steers it aside.
Turns it away. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Nighthawks continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Bowen. Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Fires it, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Good read with the stick to break that up. Puck scooped up by Huber. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes the puck. Scores! The Icebreakers have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it, because it's been flat so far.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck, and he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Smart defensive play there. Works it across to Nyland. And a smart hits up play with the bank. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Duquesne's taking the puck behind his net. Keeps possession. Carpenter's got the puck. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Nighthawks have it now. Quick pass to Duque. Intercepted at center by Nyland. The Icebreakers pick up steam and are on the attack. Taken along the wall by Huber. Puck sent over to Lindgren. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Icebreakers are off to the box. Interference the call. The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
The Nighthawks have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Denies that opportunity. Bowen sliding the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Lindgren. Duquesne's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they are on the attack. And he easily stops that one. Nyland's moving it ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Moves it on over to Carpenter. Goes into the paint. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From the neutral zone now. Rash is going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they gotta take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Puck slid down the ice. Carpenter's got it in the defensive end. To the low side. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
The Nighthawks deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Here's a short pass to Rash. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Stop that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Late goings of this period. The Nighthawks now lead by 2. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot, and he rings the post.
The Icebreakers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Nighthawks are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Delayed penalty coming up here. Gains the zone through center. Shot, and that one's denied. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
As he makes his way to the penalty box yet again, James, you can see that he's on a first-name basis with the officials in this one. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Moves it to Martinez. The Icebreakers have it now. Great poke by Rash. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Dumps the puck in. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall.
Right here.
Great poke check on the reach. Stopped with ease. Back at the point, they set it up.
10 seconds on the clock.
Quick pass across to Wilson.
Time.
The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Bowen's taking it from his own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Nighthawks play the puck from the back of the net. The Icebreakers move it in. And that's broken up. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Martinez. And now he moves it quickly to Carpenter. Broken up with a little physicality. Hammers it. Makes a save with the glove.
I love that he continually shoots the puck from distance, but shoots with a purpose. He knows that he may not always score goals, but he's going to create a lot of chaos net front.
The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Moves it over to Wilson. Here they come on the attack. And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Icebreakers dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
In a head-to-head matchup tonight, who had the better performance?
Bowen's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight with the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
The Icebreakers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the feed.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Fires it on net. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Nighthawks take possession in the neutral zone. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make a save. Legs opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Nighthawks win the draw. And not much on that one. Legs got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Keats recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Icebreakers win the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Sends the pass over.
Carpenter's been terrific on the PK tonight, James. He's already got a shorty. But what I love about his game is he's so aggressive. He knows exactly how to steer with his stick, and man, does it get in the way.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. The Icebreakers start with the puck in their own end. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Rash. Quick pass to Duque. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Legs got the puck, and he's going to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Bowen's won the draw here in the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game. Bowen's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
But then Hawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it to Carpenter. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Directs it on over to Nyland. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Duque stick handling in his own zone. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Takes it to the net. Penalty coming up. Blown dead.
End of the game, and you're trailing by 1, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
The Icebreakers once again send out their power play unit. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Sends it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Nighthawks have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Oh, a smart heads-up play. Makes it look easy with the stop.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that.
Scores! And look at that wave. Hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. The Icebreakers get a hold of the draw. Shot! That's off a stick. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. It's a loss in their debut in the EASHL, but Crowder, you tell me, how do you sum this performance up?
Well, I think you have to look at the details of the game and where you can improve and build upon. I mean, you use your first game as a platform, a measuring stick to where you want to get to and how far you want to go. I don't think they should be too disappointed, but hey, when you have expectations to win, you know that the entire team wants to execute on it.
Okay, just to get through the day. So I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I be getting just to deal with the pain. Nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. She keep on running to the bathroom. I was running while she told me she'll be back soon. Get me out and then she suck me in like vacuums. All alone, just need to know if I can have you. It's like you only up me in a bad mood. It's like you only up me when you have to. I'm going crazy thinking about it. All this yeah, I done it. I can't whip my way around it, but I have to. Can't just to get through the day. So I'm packing my bags, moving out to LA. Lately I be getting just to deal with the pain. I know nothing's the same, but I can't seem to change. Sad, sad story, I can seem to change it. You could call me crazy, but it won't even face me. Another to the head, I don't chase it. I done made it out my mama's basement. Moved to LA, demons on my shoulder, trying to shake them off and get paid. All on the table, feel like Tony Montana. Got some in the room, they play guitar like Santana. Okay. I've been getting just to deal with the pain.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EA SHL. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Nighthawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall.
Some players get into the game by
Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
The Fish is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Chris is a star defender on his team's blue line.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. And that one's turned aside. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Nighthawks win the defensive zone faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Nighthawks have been handed 2 for interference. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
The Nighthawks have possession shorthanded. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. Matt's looking around near the point. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires. Moves with the puck in the corner. The man advantage is over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves inside. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Icebreakers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Quick feed to Nyland. Slides the pass over to Matt. Here's a short pass to Saunders. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some time.
On a man advantage, they put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Kachuk. And that's poked away. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nyland.
The Icebreakers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Here he is on the redirect. Big stick save by the goaltender. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hands it over on the rush. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Grabs the puck at center. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Nyland's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Icebreakers send their man advantage unit out once more. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Blocked in front. Quick feed down low. And he comes up with the stop there. Saunders will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Nighthawks win the draw here in their own end.
Clear it! Point!
Moves it to Saunders. Stones him with the blocker. The Nighthawks have it now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Braun. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Turns another aside. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Loose puck, and they're off to the races.
Kachuk's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Icebreakers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
And he shut the door on that last play.
Have it!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And not much on that one. Matt's lugging the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Shoot it!
Cut into the slot. And the puck skips off the glove. Passes ahead from the right side. That's just 10 scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
In the final moments of this
Cool
period,
game.
the Nighthawks now lead by 3. And they win that draw at center. Takes it at center. And he keeps possession. And that goes off a body. The Icebreakers move to the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. He tries to tuck it in. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Nighthawks gain possession.
Got time?
And that skips away on the nice defensive deflection. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to